Hello, welcome to episode 1 of Field Notes of a Fundraiser. My name is Charles LaFond, and this video series is about everything fundraising. Whether you're raising a little bit of money for a local charity or a lot of money for a university, whether you're asking for $10 or whether you're asking for $100,000 or $1 million, these best practices are going to get you where you need to go. And this first episode is called The Art and Science of Fundraising, because I think there are two basic core things that someone needs to know when they want to raise money. And for a lot of people, raising money is queasy making. They equate it to used car salesmanship, and it's not fair and it's not true. A person who's asking for money from another person to make the world a little bit a better place is a fundraiser. Whether they're asking for a tiny bit gift or a major gift. And quite frankly, the average person just often goes next door to ask their neighbor for a cup of flour because they've run out and they're baking cookies. Well, that's a kind of fundraising. You ask for something, you risk the vulnerability of getting a yes or getting a no. So what is the fundamental of fundraising? It is, number one, the art. And the art of fundraising is human connection. Pure and simple. Is the person being asked for money, is that person connected to the person who's doing the asking? And they don't need to be best friends, but they need to be trusted and they need to be deeply human. So human connection, writing a note instead of typing a letter, making a phone call instead of sending a text, visiting a living room instead of sending a letter. This is human connection, and it always succeeds in making the donor feel great about the gift they're giving and the fundraiser successful about raising the money. And the second thing is vulnerability. That's the science of this, the neurology of this work of fundraising, is being willing to place yourself in a vulnerable position of asking for something. A handout is what often people call it. It's not true. It's just a saying. But there is a certain amount of humility that needs to go into an ask. You're asking for something. So the science of separating what I'm asking for from my own self-esteem is essential to raising money, because if someone says yes, it's not about me. It's that they want to give to that thing. And if someone says no, it's still not about me. No, they don't hate me. No, they don't distrust me. They just don't want to give to that thing that I'm asking them for. And then the third thing is passion. And passion brings together human connection and vulnerability into one final package. Is the fundraiser passionate about why they're raising the money? Because if they're not, the donor in question can read it on their face, read it in their body language, and read it in their spoken language. You have to feel passion about that for which you're raising money. And if you've got human connection, vulnerability, and passion, you're going to be a great fundraiser, whether you're selling Girl Scout cookies or raising millions for a library. Thank you for being with me. Please like and subscribe.